For Maya, I'd kind of disappeared and gone silent, but I would watch sort of 8 hours of footage of her every day. And then if she rang up, I'd be like, oh, I can't take any more, like, keep it quick.
I hate it, just get off the phone. He just didn't talk to me all of that time.
For her, I've been really absent, and for me, I've been drowned in M.I.A. and her story and like Maya all day, every day for the last 4 years. So it's kind of a weird situation for a friendship, but we're getting there, we'll get through it.
We'll see about that.
My film's called Mathangi, M.I.A, M.I.A, and it's a film about my friend Maya and her journey from Sri Lankan refugee to London teenager to pop star M.I.A. I knew that she had the tapes and I asked.
And Maya, many artists choose to make a documentary about their life towards the end of their career. So I'm wondering, why did you choose to make a documentary when you're in the midst of one?
I think it was originally planned that Steve was going to off me. He just didn't succeed. It was supposed to be just kind of like a creative thing, but obviously I gave him all my tapes.
Yeah.
It just seems timely now to talk about some of the things that it addresses. Well, it's hard for me to say at this point because I haven't seen it. So I'm just guessing that it does address, like in terms of even being a female or being a feminist or whatever the thing is, you don't tend to talk about all the intricacies of what it takes to fight for every single thing and, you know, to keep your identity or define the identity or communicate with people who don't quite understand where you're coming from.
It's been really amazing to be trusted. Like, I think this is a really incredible scenario that I wouldn't recommend it, like making a film about somebody you know who is a friend who's still alive.
Handing your tapes over.
The tension is incredible, and we're like premiering tonight, and you can feel it. Like us sat, like I really feeling like what's Maya's reaction going to be when she sees it. So yeah,
well,
that's going to be interesting.
Steve's been in America for the last 4 years or something making this film, so I've not even had access to even Steve. You know, I've seen him very like, you know, sporadically here and there.
That was one of the most
I definitely
difficult
haven't had
things.
access to seeing what's going on in the edit room. Yeah, it's about trust, I guess.
Yeah.
See, this film's about trust. You know? It's not really about what's on screen, it's more about what's off screen.
And Steve, for those who only know Maya from her music, what will fans be most surprised to learn about from the documentary?
It links so much, lots of her lyrics and where the beats come from, how the albums were constructed, is to do with autobiographical themes. So things that you see in the documentary and experiences that she lives through end up feeding into the creative work.
It's a lot of receipts.
A lot of receipts.
Steve's serving a lot of receipts in the film about where things came from. Because I think a lot of the time people thought I was lying, you know, and when I first started, that was the problem I had in my career, is a lot of people saying, you just made the whole thing up. It'd be nice to go back to all the first interviews I did in 2004 or 5 and be like, see, I was telling the truth, you know. Yeah, so it's really about time, yeah.